Hello everyone and welcome to Sikkim Chronicle and of course to ET Chronicle, the Sikkim's and North Bengal first entertainment news portal. So welcome to this special podcast. Special किन भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ because for the first time in the history of Sikkim र film fraternity अथवा industry को कुरा गर्नुपर्दा for the first time in Sikkim Global Cinema Festival 2020 हुन गइरहेको छ. So as the first time it's happening, so it is an initiative of the Film Federation of India in association with Sikkim Film Cooperative Society Limited and of course Government of Sikkim. त्यसै क्रममा since it's happening for the first time in Sikkim र Sikkim Chronicle र ET Chronicle को पनि एउटा prime motive के छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ it is up to creating an industry of opportunities. As we all know the fact that in the state of Sikkim there are numerous talents, potentialites and of course a lot of artists in the state of Sikkim र कहीँ न कहीँ गएर चाहिँ we always complain about like we lack platforms अन्त यस्तो खालको कुनै पनि इभेन्ट्स हुँदैन जहाँबाट चाहिँ हाम्रो सिक्किममा भएको कलाकार र पोटेन्शियलाइट्सको प्रमोसन हुन्छ. त्यसै क्रममा स्पेशल एपिसोड हो because we are going to talk about the Global Cinema Festival 2020. So with me in the panel joining is the event manager of the festival, that is the Global Cinema Festival 2020. On my right is Pragya Satpathy. And in between is Mr. Adarsh, who is a screenwriter and of course has been associated with a lot of Nepali feature films like Katha and Sapna and more to go. And of course we have on my extreme right Mr. Lakpa Lepcha, who is the actor, of course a promising actor from the state of Sikkim and who has already acted in a movie like Dhokbo in the state of Sikkim and which has got a tremendous response from the audience. So with me, these three individuals and myself, we are going to talk about this Global Cinema Festival 2020. First of all, Pragya, since you are the event manager, right? So kindly tell us like when is it happening and what is the prime intention and motive about this festival?
This event is happening on the February 28th, 29th and 1st of March. It will happen in Manan Kendra. It's a 3-day long event where all the delegates are coming from FFI and we've invited Subhas Ghai, Ritupurna Sen, Rajiv Chikala. There are many delegates who will be coming and addressing this. The focus country this year we have kept as Azerbaijan and we are honored that the ambassador of Azerbaijan will be coming and he'll be addressing this occasion. Along with this 3-day event, we'll be screening 40 movies, short movies, documentaries, Marathi, Punjabi, Malayali, even Sikkimese movies. Simultaneously, we are having this technical session. It will be on script writing, digital marketing, screen marketing, all these things will be going on simultaneously with this. So when the delegates are coming, the first day will be the inaugural session where our chief guest will be our Honorable Chief Minister. And on the second day, all our delegates will be, or second day and the third day, all our delegates will be visiting all these promotional movie locations. छाङ्गु भयो एउटा हैन तपाईको राबंगला भयो टिमिटी एस्टेट भयो त्यहाँ चाहिँ all these delegates will go and see the potential market over there कस्तो चाहिँ छ भनेर so that they can come and utilize all these things. So this is the 3-day event and the last day event will be closing by a fashion show where we have prominent designers and prominent models will be coming and we have our local few models will be joining them on the stage.
As far as I know, like you guys are literally working days and nights to make this event successful, right? Because it's not just about films, but it is about creating an industry of opportunities. Yes. Because we have been always, in fact, a lot of general citizen has always been complaining like, the Sikkim really lacks platform in terms of the artist thing and all, when it comes to film. Because one main challenge is like, despite the fact we may come up with feature films, but we have very less cinema halls here in the state of Sikkim.
Yes.
And so it definitely is a very big challenge. But festival like this will definitely boost the industry. So far, because I see very young, the promising filmmakers and actors in the state of Sikkim, how has been the response so far? Because I want our viewers to know, like if you participate in this kind of festival, this will really boom the industry. How has been the response?
Response has been tremendously well, and since government of Sikkim is there, doing all the logistic work and everything, the response is very good. Now we want to boost this even more further so that everybody could come and join this, even for the screening and at the same time for the session also, for technical session also, and it is all free of cost. So it will be, it is such a big platform. किनभने यस्तो कहिले भएको थिएन जब यस्तो प्लेटफर्म आउँदैछ भने हाम्रो मान्छेहरु पनि आउनु पर्ने हो जोइन गर्नु पर्ने हो and it'll be very good that if everybody could unite together and give it all make it all a success किनभने हामीले जस्तो FFI बाट फिल्म फेडरेसन अफ इन्डिया बाट जुन चाहिँ डेलिगेट्सहरु बोलाइराका छ मैक्सिमम अफ देम आर प्रोड्युसर्स एन्ड डाइरेक्टर्स they'll come and they'll see the potential कति चाहिँ पोटेन्शियल छ यहाँनिर so it is of course industry of opportunities.
Yeah, I'll get back to you because the government of Sikkim is involved this time, right? Because the government of Sikkim has really taken been a torchbearer, one of the torchbearers of taking this festival forward. So I'll come to that point. But with me are also these two promising gentlemen. Like one is the screenwriter and the other one is an actor, in fact. So I'll come to screenwriter because when we talk about screenwriting or the script writing, we always find these people behind the scene, behind the camera, and I guess there is also a lack of the media actually getting in because we hardly get to meet the screenwriters and bring them to our platform. So I take this opportunity to introduce Adarsh right here in this podcast.
Thank you so much.
So see, you have been associated with so many feature films and all, and exceptionally only the selective few have really watched it because that might be a challenge also, or maybe our people are not interested to watch our movies. But having this event like festival as such, which itself is the name itself speaks, that is a Global Cinema Festival 2020. It's global. We have the people and guest celebrities coming from out of the state, of course from Bollywood here. So how do you see that as a screenwriter?
Well, as a writer, basically, what I feel is, people who everybody knows how to write. You know how to write. Everybody knows how to write. But those ones who actually create a living writing, those people are real writers, right? So there are a lot of writers in Sikkim. There are a lot of writers, but it's just that they don't have like a a living sort of thing. They don't get remunerated, if I may say. It's just like a passion thing for them, but it actually can work out. People like me, I've been making a living writing for a long time now. It's been a decade plus. So it is actually possible, but then it really becomes very difficult, profession, lucrative in ways of lucrativeness. It becomes very difficult for a writer to sustain and do the same thing and actually, be called a writer. What do you do? Tapai kuncha department ma hununcha? So that's the general. I write. I'm a writer, and you can be proud of it. Platforms like these will give you this opportunity to actually understand and recognize yourself as a writer. That is important. So it is not the world to recognize. You don't really need a world to recognize that you're a writer. You need to recognize yourself that I'm a writer, and an actor, a filmmaker, whatever. It's your personal, individual recognition as a professional. So events like these give you this platform to recognize yourself as a writer. Chalo, you एक writer है, तपाईं एउटा writer हो. So तपाईले यो global platform को अनुसार एउटा तपाईले platform पाए जसले चाहिँ आफूलाई चिन्नु सक्यो कि म writer रहेछु. So I can actually pursue this as a career. And when you tell your parents, Mom, Dad, I want to become a writer, your parents won't say, मेरो छोरा के सोच्नु थाल्यो क्या हुन्छ नि. So your parents can actually be proud and say, okay, you want to be a writer? Okay, fine, because there is a platform out there. So this is a very important step, and I think it's like a millennial step for Sikkim to actually give platform to artists and writers and filmmakers. So this is an amazing deal altogether.
When it comes to career, let's be very specific. Like we cannot complain any sides here because maybe Sikkimese citizens had never seen the festival as such. That's why they couldn't understand what is the industry all about. So I'm sure this festival will be one of its kind that's taking the lead right now. And because I'd also like to tell our viewers, like it's a 3-day festival, 28th February 2020. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. is the inauguration, and of course after that there are technical sessions which will be mainly focused on, of course, your part, that is script writing and film marketing, right?
Yes.
And also followed by a dinner, of course, with the Honorable Chief Minister of Sikkim.
Yes, the very first day.
Yeah, the very first day. So of course it's all about, the first session would be on script writing and film marketing. That would really interest a lot of film enthusiasts and of course the script writers who really want to pursue this as a career. Please come on 20th of February. Let's come to an actor right now. I always forget your name most of the time because I not blame myself. I'll blame the entire Sikkim because we fail to actually identify our own actors. Maybe we are just looking out of the stage. But I guess we need to really introspect and find out who are our actors. We have Lakpa Lepcha here, promising actor, and of course I love the movie Dhokpo.
Thank you.
So how do you see now? Because see, finally it's happening in the state of Sikkim. हुन्छ नि किनभने what happens in the state like less cinema halls हुन्छ बाहिर गएर झन् halls नै पाउने एकदमै साह्रो पर्छ that too हाम्रो regional movies एउटा regional sentiment भएको because people does not count that as commercial ones हैन तर तपाईले एकदमै it was completely an art what I could see on the screen. So finally this festival as such is happening where सायद हाम्रो Sikkimese audience will be able to witness your movie there जसले मिस गरेको छ हैन. So how do you see this festival? कसरी प्रमोट गर्छ हाम्रो एक्टर्सहरुलाई?
वेल यो एउटा राम्रो इनिसिएटिभ हो र सिक्किममा फर्स्ट टाइम भइरहेछ है र एकदमै हाम्रो कलाकृति जसकोमा भरपुर छ हाम्रो यङ जेनेरेसनकोमा है आजकल यङ जेनेरेसनकोमा यति डरलाग्दो ट्यालेन्टेडहरू छ इन टर्म्स अफ जुनै पनि एक्टिङ इन टर्म्स अफ राइटिङ इन टर्म्स अफ ब्याक स्टेजमा इन टर्म्स अफ टेक्निकली यो सबै अब कला र उयसमा हेर्दाखेरि अब यङ जेनेरेसनले चाहिँ के हो भने चाहिँ आफ्नो एउटा ट्यालेन्टलाई कसरी सोकेस गर्नुपर्ने यो एउटा प्लेटफर्म एउटा ह्युज प्लेटफर्म हो ग्लोबल सिनेमा फेस्टिभल इन सिक्किम 2020 मा हुँदैछ यो एउटा ठुलो इनिसिएटिभ हो र फर्स्ट टाइम पनि भइरहेछ र यसमा चाहिँ म के अपिल गर्न चाहन्छु भने चाहिँ एज अ आर्टिस्ट म के हेर्दैछौँ भने अहिले एउटा हाम्रोमा एउटा फुटपाथ हाम्रोमा आउँदैछ जाने चाहिँ हाम्रो कमिङ जेनेरेसनले पनि त्यो फुटपाथमा हामीले एकदम वास्ट एरियामा हामीले रोल प्ले गर्न पाओस् र अपर्च्युनिटी पनि पाओस् जाने चाहिँ हाम्रो एकदम बिहाइन्ड द सिनदेखि लिएर गएको बिहाइन्ड द के भन्छ प्रोडक्सन हाउसदेखि लिएर गएको चाहिँ अन स्क्रिनसम्म सबैले एउटा अपर्च्युनिटीको एउटा प्लेटफर्म पाउँदैछ हामीले र यसमा चाहिँ म यङ जेनेरेसनले जतिजना इन्ट्रेस्टेड छ जतिजना आफ्नो एउटा भित्र एसोसिएट विथ थिएटर आर्टिस्ट हो जुनै पनि रोल प्ले गर्ने होस् या स्ट्रिट प्ले गर्ने होस् र जुनै पनि आर्टिस्ट राइटरदेखि लिएर म सबैलाई अपिल गर्न चाहन्छु यो एउटा फेस्टिभल एकदम हुन गइरहेछ र यसमा सबैजनाले आएर हेर्नु पर्यो र यसमा एनालाइज गर्न सक्नु पर्यो कि हामीले रियली हामी चाहिँ एउटा सानो जग्गामा छैन र हामीले कहाँ जग्गामा चाहिँ हामीले एक्सप्लोर गर्न सकिन्छ भनेर किनभने चाहिँ कला भने यस्तो चिज हो तपाईँ आज म राम्रो एक्टिङ गर्दैछ भने भोलि म एउटा प्र्याक्टिसले गर्दा पनि एउटा राम्रो राइटर पनि बन्न सकिन्छ र एज वेल एज राम्रो एउटा डाइरेक्टर पनि बन्न सकिन्छ है यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ यो एउटा ठुलो अपर्च्युनिटी मलाई फिल भइरहेछ र हामीले यहाँ सिक्किममा धेरै मुभीहरू लोकल मुभीहरू धेरै बनाइरहेको छ र हाम्रो यङ जेनेरेसन र आर्टिस्टहरूले कति प्लेटफर्म पनि पाएको छैन र यो प्लेटफर्मले चाहिँ के मैले चाहिँ एउटा के अपर्च्युनिटी देख्दैछ भने एउटा ग्लोबली एउटा यहाँको मान्छेले मात्रै होइन तर अल ओभर वर्ल्डले एउटा मेसेज लिएर जानेछ है यो मेसेज लिएर जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने कहीँ न कहीँ हामी बाहिर क्लिक गर्न सकिन्छ कहीँ न कहीँ हामीले एउटा अपर्च्युनिटी हामीले पाइन्छ भन्ने एउटा आशा छ.
Absolutely. I'd also want to actually, I missed out this point, like this podcast will be completely bilingual because we want our voices to be raised out of Sikkim as well, because when it comes to film, we want our films to be in the global platform and we of course need global audience. So that's why this podcast is completely bilingual. Janira हामी नेपाली पनि बोल्छौँ इङ्ग्लिस पनि बोलिरहेको छौँ. Okay, Pragya, let's come to the point. Government of Sikkim को कुरा हामी गर्दै थियौँ हैन. Finally, this is happening in the state of Sikkim, where the government of Sikkim is one of the torchbearers. Like, yes, we gotta do this because we don't want our artists, and the art and the way we are passionate towards films and filmmaking to die in any way. This gives a strong message because, to have this festival and to get celebrities like Subhas Ghai, Ranbir Kapoor, Rahul, Ravel, Rituparna Sengupta, in fact, I just adore her. Yeah. She has ruled the Bengali film industry, of course. So she's also here, she's also coming here. So how do you see now, is the dimension or the paradigm shift happening now in terms of building up this film industry?
Of course, completely. Before this event, I didn't even know that there are more than 40 production houses here in Sikkim, and there are numerous, around more than 300 technicians, artists, cameraman, and even drone operators, so many things. So we are going to make a brochure. We have already started making it, and we'll be handing out to all the delegates who will be coming over here, so that they have an idea ki Koko ne ke काम गर्दैछ यहाँनिर. So it'll be easier for them also to choose कि को मान्छेसँग चाहिँ हामीले काम गर्नुपर्छ भनेर. So the paradigm shift, of course, it is just started now, and I really hope that in coming days, Sikkim will be one of the leading in terms of good filmmaking or good script writing or good actors or good technicians, and I'm also privileged that in this event Rajiv Chilokastar is coming, who is Chota Bheem series ko उहाँ हुनुहुन्छ हो. अब हाम्रो जुन चाहिँ टेक्निशियन्सहरु दाजुभाइहरु जो हुन्छ, they are working in Bangalore, they are working in Mumbai regarding this animation 2D 3D animation. उहाँले पनि अलिक हाम्रो यो टेक्निशियन्सहरुलाई उनीहरुले पनि चाल पायो भने the hiring process, the working process, the learning process, of course, and the dimension will be in a totally different aura altogether.
Absolutely. Apart from all these guests and celebrities, Mr. Arijit Datta, who is an actor, composer, managing director, Pragya Entertainment, will also be here. We have Arindam Sil, a film actor, director, producer. We have, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, Firda Sil Hassan.
He's the president of Film Federation of India, and we are very honored that he's helping us out in everything possible. उहाँको engagement नभएको भए यस्तो ठुलो लेभलमा हामीले गर्नु पनि सक्दैन होला.
Absolutely. Despite the fact it's a tiny Himalayan state, but our dreams are very, very big, and I'm sure that we have a lot of potentialize in this state and to expand the industry into bigger manner. Alright, on 29th February 2020, we have the technical sessions more about the trade of script writing, digital marketing, production management, sound management, and of course the dinner with the Honorable Governor of Sikkim. Followed by. So alright, let's come to script writing again, because say Sikkimma ke huncha bhandakheri chai behind the scene we don't give them priority, but these are the people who really work hard to make film or anything successful, right? So, and when it comes to career again, our minds is if you don't earn well, that's not a career for you. And people always have that preconceived notions that script writing will not pay you well. And Sikkimma the case art bhanne bittikai dukha paune area ho ni matrai bhन्छ के
तपाई राइटर हुनुहुन्छ and suddenly their expression is like, okay, बिचारालाई पुरा दुःख रहेछ.
That's right. But it is a huge industry, a huge potential at people who are completely, the way they look towards life is different, right? So now this festival is happening. So what would be your inputs here? Like, how are you going to help the younger generation to opt for screenwriting as a career?
Basically, when you think of writing as a career, see, writing has like enormous branches. It's not just screenwriting, content writing bio, book writing bio, author bio. So, words are something that is used by everybody, right? Yeah, I'm sure you're writing right now. Yeah, so words are something that has enormous amount of potential. If I would want to relate it, some mistri one, for example, mistri. कहिलेसम्म चाहिँ बिल्डिङ बनिने भनेर मिस्त्रीले काम त पाइरहेको हुन्छ नि. बिल्डिङ त बनेको, बिल्डिङ इज स्टिल अ बिग ह्युज प्रोजेक्ट, राइट? अब इफ बिल्डिङ त्यत्रो मान्छेले बनिरहेको छ भने वर्ड्स त भन्यो भने इट्स लाइक इट्स मोर लाइक फुड है. बिहान उठेको जस्तो एभ्री टाइम यु निड वर्ड्स इन यर लाइफ. सो इफ वर्ड्स हेज द्याट अमाउन्ट अफ क्यापेसिटी, सो त्यसमा करियर त बनिहाल्छ नि त, right? It's not just screenwriting, but you have to actually come out and do it. Work hard. लेख्नु अल्छी गर्नु भएन कि, right? You write like one page and you go like wow, and you be happy about it. Then you'll have to write like enormous books and you continue writing. So after like a year, 2, you struggle. So त्यो गरिसकेर चाहिँ then when you start earning, that's the happiness. That's how you grow in life. So त्यो objective चाहिँ हुनु पर्यो writersहरुकोमा चाहिँ. It is not like I will try for like 6 months and I'll try and write it and then it has to be appraised by everybody and then I'll start getting paid. ऐसा नहीं है जी. So writing is a very difficult, but you can be proud that a writer is the first person who imagines and who portrays everything. A writer can write anything. You can become anything. You can write the heavens. You can write the hell. You can write the gods. You can write devils. You can write anything. You are the creator of the universe when you come to. So that is that happiness. You bank on that happiness, capitalize that happiness, and if that happiness comes via platforms as such, and that's when you actually start to believe that my words are going, they're reaching their destination, and tomorrow I see myself actually doing this till my last breath. Even when I'm taking my last breath, I'm actually writing and there's something going in my mind. So that is the advent of career in love with the words that you have and the passion and obsession and everything.
Absolutely. I'm sure this festival is going to give a lot of writers from the state of Sikkim, because there are technical sessions involved in this 3 days event. So I'll come to Mr. Lakpa. See, you are, I have to mention this, you are the first graduate from National School of Drama, right? And finally now NSDS finally got its space to build up the infrastructure, and we're looking forward for a world-class infrastructure, because we want to create more artists and actors from the state of Sikkim, right? In a holistic manner, we want the industry to be developed. Since the government of Sikkim is involved in the festival, I'd also repeat once again, it is an initiative. This Global Cinema Festival 2020 is an initiative of the Film Federation of India in association with Sikkim Film Cooperative Society Limited and of course Government of Sikkim. Government of Sikkim, we have our high hopes because the government is the one who is going to frame policy. The government is the one who is going to develop the industry. We'll just voice out as a media, we'll keep that into platform. You people just have to put your inputs, right? So what is the expectation now? Festival to wahanle garnu huँदैछ हैन. It's the beginning now. It's the beginning, and I'm so happy that it's happening right now. So it's the beginning. Now what next? What do you expect from the government of Sikkim to take this industry forward, and especially in terms of actors?
So as an artist, what we hope from the government is like अरू स्टेटमा हेऱ्यो भने आफ्नो एउटा फिल्म इन्स्टिट्युट छ जहाँनिर चाहिँ टेक्निकली ग्रुम अप गर्ने जग्गा छ. आर्टिस्टहरूलाई एक्टर्सहरूलाई आफ्नो एउटा ट्यालेन्टमा पलिस गर्ने जग्गा छ. र सेम थिङ हाम्रोमा अहिले यो एउटा इनिसिएटिभ यो त एउटा जस्ट फेस्टिभल मात्रै हो जहाँनिर चाहिँ एउटा बाटो खोलेको र एउटा वे देखाएको मात्रै हो. तर मेन तपाईँले भन्नुभयो कि स्टेट गभर्मेन्ट या गभर्मेन्टको माथि हुन्छ पोलिसी मेकिङ र इनिसिएटिभ लिने, र गभर्मेन्टलाई हामी यही आशा राख्छौँ कि आउँदो दिनमा हाम्रोमा एउटा राम्रो अब इन्स्टिट्युट हो जहाँनिर चाहिँ हाम्रो लोकल ट्यालेन्टेड कमिङ जेनेरेसनले जहाँनिर टेक्निकली साउन्ड भएर निस्कोस् त्यहाँबाट पनि है इन टर्म्स इन फिल्ड अफ फिल्ममा. र अब थिएटरको त हुँदैछ, थिएटरमा वी हेभ स्टार्टेड. सो त्यसले गर्दा चाहिँ दुइटै प्यारलली चल्यो पनि के हुन्छ भने एउटामा उतापट्टि एउटा सिनेमामा गयो यतापट्टि एउटा पलिस हुँदै गएपछि लाइक भोलि आउँदो दिनमा चाहिँ सबैजना नानी आफ्नो आफ्नो एउटा ट्यालेन्टलाई पलिस गरेर आफू एउटा इन्डिपेन्डेन्टली काम गर्न थालिहाल्छ. त्यसले गर्दा स्टेटमाथि बर्डन पनि हुँदैन जस्तो लाग्छ, किनभने आफू एउटा कलाकृतिलाई पलिस गरेर निस्क्यो भने दे क्यान सर्भाइभ इन एनी फिल्डमा है. अन्त यो चाहिँ एउटा म आशा राख्छु है, यो जुन चाहिँ इनिसिएट गरेको र government involved भएको चाहिँ एउटा पोजिटिभ एउटा मलाई मेसेज लाग्छ.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a positive sign because I don't know, me being into media, I hope that this kind of events, really come up in every quarters also, because that will really boost our energy to really explore the industry as such, So apart from film, writing and all, the third day, Pragya, I'll come to you because the third day, that is on 1st March 2020. So the entire event, the event is all about fashion show and of course dinner with the Sikkim Film Cooperative, right? So when it comes to fashion, so I'm so excited because we always talk about also having a fashion industry, and not to forget, we also have fashion designers joining us, the models coming in, the country-based models are coming in for the fashion show, and of course you have also given this festival has also given platforms to young aspiring models, because अहिलेसम्म सिक्किममा the level of fashion show भन्ने बित्तिकै we want that to happen in a very professional manner. And so this is for the first time I also being involved in that industry. I expect that this fashion show is gonna make a remarkable mark in the state of Sikkim. It's happening. That's on 1st March 2020. Please highlight that.
It's absolutely happening on 1st March. It's happening in Lemon Tree, but it's only invitees only.
Okay.
There'll be only few selected, but I'll definitely invite you, so that you can come and witness it. But it's actually, a few of the models who have been chosen to walk with all these high-profile models, so that हाम्रो नानीहरूले पनि अलिकति प्रोफेसनल र्याम्प वक के हो कस्तो हो अलिकति बुझोस्. इन द्याट वेज हामीले पनि कति कुराहरू बुझ्नु पाउँदैछ, how a professional fashion show is supposed to happen. So it's a great way, and governmentहरू सबै इन्भल्भ भएको कारणै त्यही हो द्याट हाम्रो लेभरेज हाम्रो डाइमेन्सन चाहिँ one dimension to अर्को डाइमेन्सन जाऊ. सो यही भन्दा नै आवर सेक्रेटरी म्याम डिपार्टमेन्ट अफ IPR, शी इज राइट नाउ इन मुम्बई, representing as a delegate for the Mumbai Film Festival, and she'll be addressing the Mumbai press conference also. So त्यहाँनिर पनि हल्ला हुँदैन छ, यहाँ पनि होला होस्. And I want everyone to participate and encourage everyone to come and witness and be an active participant in the registration with the technical session. जो चाहिँ ठुल्ठुलो आएर वर्कसपहरू गराउँदैछ. So that is also very important.
This is really a paradigm shift, by the way, because the way it's happening, it's really huge. But because I went to the brochure, it's so interesting. I'd also like to tell our viewers of Sikkim Chronicle and of course ET Chronicle, the fashion designers like Sanjana John, who is a global fashion designer and global ambassador for environment label. Sanjana John is here. Will be here. We have Agni Mitra Paul, label Igna. We have Debarun Mukherjee, label Debarun.
Yes.
If I'm pronouncing it correctly.
That's correct.
And then we'll have models like Koel Rana, who is a Femina Miss India 2014 and Miss Beauty with a Purpose founder, Moksha Foundation. We'll have Runa Laha. She has already been with the brands like United Colors of Benetton and Colgate. We have Sagar Gera, the winner of the subtitle Top Model, and Mr. Healthy Hair to Mr. India World 2015. And last but not the least, Usosi Sengupta, Miss Universe India 2010. She's a film actor, and Igor Chok, which is her feature film.
Yes.
So this event is going to be an interesting one. It's called Global Cinema Festival 2020, which is an initiative of Film Federation of India in association with Sikkim Film Cooperative Society Limited. And of course, what a privilege and an honor is Government of Sikkim.
Yeah.
So we expect more in a bigger and a huge manner. So last note on this festival, each one of you, please tell our viewers.
I request everyone to encourage this initiative, which is going to give a lot of opportunities for our technicians, directors, producers, backline production, everyone. So please encourage us, please do come and participate and be a part of it. We can make this success. Not one individual or Government of Sikkim, all of us can make it a success.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
And of course, the citizen has a very vital role to play here.
Of course.
You're not.
I would really would want to excuse me for the cold. Pura sardi lagirahcha. But then I would want to. This is like a calling. एकदमै अनिवार्य चीज हो यो. If you think you're somehow related to the industry, film ko cinema मन पर्छ, I don't know. You like acting, you like writing, you like singing, you like do whatever creative, if you think that you have that creativity in you, this is for you. This is for you. Come.
Yeah.
And be a part of this. It is more like a school, and a school of learning, and a global school of learning. So come and be a part of this and understand how the ways of the film works in the world. And maybe that'll help you. If that helps you, it helps the industry. If it helps the industry, it helps Sikkim. If it helps Sikkim, it helps the world. Yeah. Come.
Yeah, not.
Okay. म के भन्न चाहन्छु भन्दाखेरि जतिजना इन्ट्रेस्टेड छ, इदर इट्स ग्रुपमा होस्, चाहे थिएटर ग्रुपमा होस्, चाहे जुनै पनि ग्रुपमा होस्, र अहिलेसम्म जसले प्लेटफर्म देखेको छैन कि आफूलाई रियलाइज गर्नु पाएको छैन कि हामी चाहिँ एउटा एक्टिङ त गर्दैछ तर हामी कहाँसम्म पुग्दैछौँ भनेर हामीले आफ्नोलाई एउटा उयो गर्न नसक्नेले चाहिँ अब यस्तो एउटा प्लेटफर्म देख्दैछ, तपाईँले थुप्रो एउटा बाटो खोलिन्छ तपाईँको, है, तपाईँ हाम्रो एउटा ठुलो बाटो खोलिन्छ. र यसमा म के अपिल गर्न चाहन्छौँ भन्दाखेरि सबैजनाले यसमा 3 डेजको फेस्टिभलमा हामी एउटा एसोसिएट भएर, है, राम्रोसँगले हेरचाह गरेर आफ्नो एउटा ओरालाई हेर्ने र साथसाथैमा बाहिरको ओरालाई पनि हेर्ने र बुझ्ने, र आउँदो दिनमा हाम्रो पनि एउटा राम्रो एउटा यहाँ इन्स्टिट्युट होस् र इन्स्टिट्युटमा हामीले आउँदो जेनेरेसनलाई पनि बाटो देखाउँदै जानुपर्छ भन्ने एउटा म अपिल गर्न चाहन्छु, है. र डेफिनेटली जब तपाईँकोमा कला छ, जब तपाईँले स्टेपै गर्नु सकेन भने चाहिँ त्यो तपाईँको मिस्टेक हो, कसैको मिस्टेक हुँदैन. र जहाँनिर तपाईँले प्लेटफर्म ल्याउँदैछ त्यो प्लेटफर्ममा पुग्नु तपाईँको हो. किनभने यो एउटा भनाइ छ नि, खोला दङ्छ कि तिर्खा दङ्छ. डेफिनेटली. र सबैजनालाई म यही अपिल गर्न चाहन्छु, है, या स्पेसली यङ्स्टर जसले चाहिँ इन्ट्रेस्टेड गरेको छ कि म एक्ट गर्छु, म स्क्रिप्ट राइटर बनिन्छु, म डाइरेक्टर बनिन्छु, र सबै ब्याक स्टेज हो या अन स्क्रिनमा आउन चाहन्छु, सबैजनालाई म अपिल गर्न चाहन्छु कि आएर यो फेस्टिभलमा बी अ पार्ट अफ इट. सो थ्याङ्क यू.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So before I conclude, I take the last note because it's a global cinema festival 2020. जहाँनिर short film को screening पनि हुन्छ भनेर हामीले सुनेका छौँ. Hopefully we have good filmmakers from the state of Sikkim. I just wanted to get a brief, like before we end up this podcast, how many filmmakers from Sikkim are actually participating?
Actually 4 or 5 short movies will be selected, and it is not in my hand. There will be a selected
panel,
jury
yeah.
member. They will be selecting it.
All right. So how many technicians? What is the statistics about like?
I think 30th of January is the last day for the submission, and after that Sikkim Film Cooperative Society with the jury members will decide.
Okay, all right. So, filmmakers, the technician from the states are
Yes.
also participating
Yes,
in the event.
they are.
All right. So this is what all about. In fact, this podcast is all about the Global Cinema Festival 2020. So, एकदमै excited छौं हामी पनि as being a media, because we want to do a lot of content making, and I'm sure the 3 days is all about content making, because Global Cinema Festival 2020 हुन गइरहेको छ, and we'll have the celebrity guest and artists coming from
Yes.
out of this state, and it would be a
And
pleasure
even
and honor.
country, I mean,
Of course.
Ambassador of Azerbaijan is coming and
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
gracing us with his presence.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
So this is a completely good initiative, and it is a paradigm shift. I just want to focus on that particular word, paradigm shift, because we have always been complaining about Sikkim yo bhako chaina, tyo bhako chaina. So finally it's happening. An initiative of Film Federation of India, Sikkim Film Cooperative Society Limited, and Government of Sikkim. So finally it's happening. So we want, like you, everyone whoever is watching this podcast, to be a part of this festival, and of course promote this video, share this video, a podcast, so that it can reach out to a lot many people around the globe, of course, because we want our potentialites to shine in days to come. Thank you so much, guys, for joining
Thank you
this
so
podcast.
much.
So your attendance is your responsibility. Take that note.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I take that note, because even I'm definitely going to attend this event. So alright guys, thank you so much for watching this podcast.
Thank you.
एकदमै share गर्नुहोस् and be with us, so that we can also highlight more about this event during the event days, that is on 28th and 29th of February and 1st March. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.